Fully invite yourself into this session, into your body. Ground into this moment through your breaths and look around at your surroundings to feel grounded. You want to look at the corners of the room if you're inside. But if you are outside, you want to look in front of you, above you, on the side, and behind you. So, welcome to June. We are going to be doing our monthly reset. So this is the 6th month of 2026. And really just tune into your initial gut feelings about being in the 6th month of 2026. And bring out your journal if you haven't already. And just start, instead of writing, draw your emotions about whatever you are feeling right now. And then I'm imagining on the first side, draw a line between the paper and write down May and then write down June on the other side. And just draw faces, the expressions, emotions of what you felt in May and then what you are now feeling in June. And just let yourself express your feelings non-verbally. Remember to breathe. And whenever you are finished and feel complete with your reflection in this moment. It doesn't have to feel complete, forever, for the month. But for now, when you feel like you're at a good stopping point, I want you to just look at it, just view it. View what you drew. And just what do you feel? What do you think? What are your impressions? What are your reactions to your expressions, your feelings about last month and this month? Just let yourself be in your own energy. You don't need to rush through anything during resets. You don't need to force anything, make anything, say anything, literally do or be anything. It's just about allowing yourself to land on the pages and through your breath. And whenever you feel complete with that, I'm going to pull a card for you. Actually, this card just popped up. I'm going to pull this card for you, read it out loud, as a way of not only a divine message, but as a way to help you reset with the feelings that you are bringing from May into June. It is a lot of energy that is stirring inside you, whether it's stuck, whether it's going through you. You are experiencing these energies. And so this card, feel free to ask a question or an inquiry about anything that you want to receive guidance on, or direction, or clarity about. For me, when I am pulling this card for you, it's going to be a way to help you reset for June, to help you allow these energies of May and June to float upwards, and for them to not get stuck in your body, because I feel it's this weight. That's what it feels like. And so I want the energy to come up from your body when you inhale, and then when you exhale, it comes out, and it disperses in the air, dissipates, and it transforms into new energy that can be released. Because June is the last month of spring season, and it will be the beginning of summer season. And so we are in a time of closing out. And so I feel like that's where it's like, let's release, let's allow things to just expire. Everything has its own duration. And where are the moments in May that you didn't allow to naturally expire, but you held on just because of whatever reason that you were feeling scared, anxious, or that you just wanted more of, whatever the feeling is, right? June feels like it's about allowing, the wind touch your skin and for you to just shiver in response. And let yourself have goosebumps and experience those tingles. and allow that to just ride out. That's the feeling. So how do we receive experiences in May and be willing to let them go? There's so much energy and questions that I've asked for this one single card, it seems. But it's the energy that we are tuning into. Different questions have different entryways into a frequency. So that's what we're really doing here. Even your question is an entryway into the frequency that we are tapping into. Okay. So here is the card for June. It is the journey. It is the journey. It is natural to feel overwhelmed when you are planning the future or thinking about the past. But this is your reminder to take a moment to breathe and trust your own path. Inhale. Exhale. Everything that you have been through has brought you here today, a stronger and wiser version of yourself. Timing is a strange yet magical thing. Trust that you are right where you need to be and that you will know how to connect the dots soon. In the meantime, remember to invest in your passions with persistence and diligence. It will allow you to reach new levels that you didn't even know of. Your affirmation and the frequency that you're tuning into is, I know what I am doing, even though I don't know where I am going. Tap your chest. I feel that in my chest. I know what I am doing. Reclaim that with me. I know what I am doing. I know what I am doing, even though I don't know where I'm going. This is speaking directly to your doubt of yourself. There are parts of you that feel like, I don't know what I'm doing, or that you don't know if you're capable. And this card, this energy, your message, your power is like, no, don't. I know we've been through this so many times and that's okay, but don't go that route. We do know what we are doing. Reclaim that right now. Sit up with your spine elongated, with your shoulders just like rolled back, like your palms facing upward, your elbows to your waist, and your head just neutral. Maybe your chin up a little bit. And breathe and reclaim. I know what I am doing. By June 2026, I've been through a lot, right? And I know what I am doing. Even though I don't know where I'm going, or there have been a lot of opportunities and I've said no and I've said yes, or I haven't made a decision, it's okay to not know where I'm going, because all of what is important right now is that I know what I am doing. Tune into that part of yourself that knows exactly what you are doing. Because that's your power. That is your creative energy. That is your emotional energy. Your emotions never lie to you. That is a lot of what your truths are. Just these emotions. They are entryways to your truth. Breathe deeply here. I'm going to hit some of these sound bowls to help these reclamations resonate through your body. What are you reclaiming? What journey have you been on this year? What is it that you know you are doing? I invite you now to just journal. And rather than writing, I feel like this month, every week, pick a day, whether it's a Friday, a Monday, a Sunday, just pick a day to journal through images. This is about nonverbal processing, and it's about connecting to your experiences, to your journey, to your reclamation through images, through the power of your vision, through your third eye, even through your creativity, your sacral energy. The energy of June is so much about allowing yourself to inhale and exhale, right? Like we are ending the spring season, and so ask yourself, what is it that you want to let go of? When you inhale and exhale, what are you inhaling and what are you exhaling? Get into the practice this month so you can really go through June as a way of exhale, as a walking embodiment of reclamation, because all of the emotions that you journaled in the beginning of this session, focus on those. It feels like when you are breathing, you are inhaling the month of May, and then you are exhaling it out. And then on your next breath, you are inhaling the month of June, like all the emotions that you felt, and then exhaling all of those out. And then that third breath, you are inhaling this affirmation: I know what I am doing. Exhale, even though I don't know where I'm going. So even this practice you can take with you in the month of June, every week, before and after you journal. Just 3 breaths, that could be something easy to remember to do. And I think that is going to help you ease into June with a sense of acceptance. June feels like there's a lot of acceptance that needs to happen, and that is a process of itself that takes a long time. And so begin your journey of acceptance with your breath in June. And I want to close out this session with a card from the language of letting go. So let's pick a card. All What is it that you need to let go of? Okay, hold on. All right, let's shuffle 6 times because this is the 6th month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just take the top of this card. Releasing fear. That is what you need to let go of. Releasing fear. Look at this. The image is 3 heads. And the number 3 is significant for you this month or in your life. But look at the 3 heads, and I was literally just talking about 3 breaths and allowing it to be a process. And you can see the imagery here. The closer the faces are, the eyes are opening, and it reveals to me the unconscious, subconscious, and conscious self. The levels of fear that happens when you let go of something. It activates something in you. So what are you afraid of when it's time to allow things to expire? Right? Getting back into the beginning of this session. What is it that has already expired but you haven't let it go? Like you just haven't been able to release it yet. Looking at fear, and you can befriend it if that's your process. I think right now it's about asking the wisdom of your fear. What is it bringing you to? Because I want you to remember and know this. Fear is just the beginning. It's always the beginning of something. When you feel afraid, it's just the initial reaction and the first energy that comes through, because it's something new, it's something different, or it's a reminder of something. And when you release that fear, what comes after it? New things emerge, new lessons, new opportunities, new energy, right? And especially because we are in the month of June, which is the last month of the spring season, you are on the edge of releasing something. You are on the edge of experiencing something new. And it's very timely because when we inhale and exhale, we are experiencing a new breath. In the same way, when we are ending the spring season, we are going to experience the summer season. And so, what is it that you are afraid of right now? Journal it. We are in the 6th month of 2026. There's nothing that you need to be ashamed of. There's nothing that you need to be afraid of, or jealous of, or intimidated by. There's nothing threatening you. And I feel like when you tap into your creative power, magic happens. That fear opens up your magic. So let's end this with this message on the back. In June, you will ask the universe and your own creative power to help you let go of your need to be afraid. You welcome peace. You welcome trust. You welcome acceptance. And you welcome safety into your life. You will make a point in this month to listening to your healthy, rational fears, and you will relinquish everything else. Make a point of listening to your fears and relinquish it. Make it a point to ask the wisdom of your fear and then thank it. Inhale and then exhale it.